Well, the Chinese Lunar New Year of the Ox is being celebrated in other parts of the world as well. While it's a feast for the senses, it's also a great chance to let the world know more about Chinese traditions and culture. Sun Wei has more.
The New Year night parade hit Tsim Sha Tsui in Hong Kong SAR with performers from all over the world. The decorated floats, street entertainers, dragon dancers and performers made their way through the district on the Kowloon Peninsula, festooned in its finest garb against a striking backdrop of Victoria Harbour. Everywhere were glittering lights and seasonal symbols for good fortune and happiness. Activities like this have been held here for 14 years, and each year it draws thousands of visitors.
At this occasion, I wish for world peace, good health, and happiness for everyone.
The Spring Festival was also celebrated in Thailand, where there is a large population of ethnic Chinese. On the first day of the Lunar New Year, Thai Princess Maha Chakri Sirindhorn joined the crowds in the Chinatown area. She presided over the opening of the 2009 Chinese New Year Culture Cruise, which will last till February 2nd. Art troops from China, led by China's Vice Minister of Culture Zhao Shaohua, presented a series of festivities, including singing, dancing, drama, acrobatics, and Chinese Kung Fu of diverse local and ethnic flavors. This is the 5th year that the Thai and Chinese governments have cooperated to organize such an event as part of Thailand's Spring Festival celebration.
In South America, in Lima, the capital of Peru, Chinese living there stirred up the atmosphere with line dance. Peru boasts a large Chinese community. Chinese nationals and people of Chinese origin number 2 million. Chinatown in Cuba's capital Havana has a festive mood with colorful New Year decorations. Chinese mingled with local residents in the town's Chinese restaurants. Kung Fu performance by Cuban children and dragon dancing drew enthusiastic crowds. Celebrations were held in many communities in Toronto. Red couplets were written and the performances were entertaining. Local officials gave hongbao or red envelopes to the spectators. Firecrackers were lit in Paris on the first day of the Chinese New Year. At the Chaozhou Club, Chinese mingled with local people to welcome the Year of the Ox. In the Mediterranean region, Chinese living in Rome performed lion and dragon dances. Milan also held festivities to mark Chinese biggest celebration. Song Yangtian, CCTV.
Meanwhile, a Chinese New Year concert at the Carnegie Hall in New York, featuring the Qingdao Symphony Orchestra, made its American debut on Monday evening. World-class soloists and the Choral Society chorus joined the symphony under the baton and maestro Hu Yongyuan. They performed works by leading Chinese composers as well as American favorites, including music from West Side Story. Sun Wei, CCTV.
The Imperial Temple Fair in the Summer Palace kicked off in Beijing on Monday, the first day of the Year of the Ox. 64 stores, such as tea houses and restaurants, recreate the hustle and bustle of a marketplace during the Qing dynasty. Folk performances from around the nation, like the drum dance and line dance, are delighting visitors. The temple fair here is very authentic and royal. At the second Dahankou Temple Fair in Wuhan City, the of central China's Hubei province, operas, acrobatics, and folk crafts are attracting residents and visitors. The snacks from across the country are a big feast. I've tried the snacks from Xi'an, Beijing, and Inner Mongolia, and they are all delicious. I'll take some home and share them with my family members. In eastern China, the highlight of the Daming Lake Temple Fair in Shandong Province's capital Jinan is a comic performances of stilts and wrestling. Going southwest to Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, cartoon characters accompany people on the Temple Fair in Nanjing City. And in East China's Jiangsu Province, a traditional Chinese fashion show is the hottest event at Bailuzhou Park in Nanjing City. Visitors are being welcomed to dress up the costumes and take part in the short film. Yang An, CCTV. The performance was held in the Dacheng Palace, the temple's main building. Traditional instruments dating back 1,000 years played sacrificial music at the Confucius Memorial. A traditional Chinese costume show was the highlight of the event. For many of the visitors, it was a meaningful way to find some peace and feel some history during the festival. Hundreds of years ago, the temple is where the imperial families of the Yuan, Ming, and Qing dynasties went to remember Confucius. It is older than the Forbidden City, and every building, inscription, and cypress tree in the temple is a precious cultural heritage. The Capital Tourist Office presented the 200 visitors with a toy ox to wish them a happy and prosperous Chinese New Year. Yang An, CCTV.
Well, a fireworks display ushered in the Lunar New Year on both sides of the Taiwan Strait. The fireworks simultaneously illuminated the night sky on Monday in both Xiamen City in Fujian Province and across the strait in Jinmen City. Spectators were treated to a 40-minute fireworks show. The tradition of celebrating the New Year on both sides of the strait began with the Spring Festival in '87. Both Xiamen and Jinmen plan to work together to hold more fireworks celebrations for other traditional Chinese festivals throughout the year.